What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Going to do the late November SGC bulk group submission reveal. I know I'm a little bit early, so I don't know how many folks will hop on and catch the stream, because obviously it's still kind of early over on the West Coast. But this one took a little bit longer than normal because of the holiday and everything. Obviously today's Friday, so I am going to try to knock this out pretty quickly, and then hopefully get some stuff packed up tonight, because the post office closes early on Saturdays. But I'm going to try to get as much out as I can and back on the way to you guys as possible. So that's why I'm doing it a little bit early. But I hope you all are having a good day out there. Hope you've had a good week. I'm going to start off because I promised I would do so. As you see, I have the advent calendar here. So we will pop out box number 2 and see what it's got. It looks like this actually has a pack in it. A pack of Evolving Skies at that. How about that? So day number 2 had a pack, and it is Evolving Skies. So we will rip this open, see if we can hit an Umbreon so the missus can yell at us. And yeah, so while people come on real quick, I had this scheduled for 7, so let's see here. A Zorva, a Psyduck, a Rufflet, Drowsy, Flabibi, a Nickit Reverse, Shiftry, Energy, Moon and Sun Badge, Toy Catcher, and Hippowdon. So nothing much there. Got the reverse hollow instead, which is pretty common, but fun anyways. So how's everybody doing out there? It shouldn't go too long. Lots of cool stuff in this submission. If you like hockey, there's hockey. If you like non-sports or Pokemon, there's plenty of that. A little bit of baseball, some vintage, some football, basketball. We got a little bit of everything, so I think folks should have fun, whether you're in the sub or just here hanging out, chatting. What's up with the background? What is wrong with the background? The background is sweet. I've been hearing some investor channels tell me that kid's good. I don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to start off. These are ours, so I can get them out of the way and let people roll in if they want. Start off with the 2015 Panini Americana Kevin Hart auto. Got a 9 with a 10 auto on the little Kevin Hart. What did the graph say about him? I don't know. I didn't watch him, but like, he's all over everywhere now. So apparently people figured out that he was good. I was just buying him a couple years ago, so I don't know. 98 Dada Footwear Collectible Artist Card. This is Dr. Dre. Got an 8 and also got a 9, so pretty excited about those. I told y'all these do not pop up very much. There is no Dada Footwear in the pop report above a 9. So of any of the cards, so that was pretty damn sweet there. Here is Upper Deck Canvas Owen Power Young Guns, got a 10. And then unfortunately the Matt Boldy Young Gun got a 9, but it's okay. And then was pretty happy with these, because the first time I sent some of these in, they were some brutal grades. So I don't know what happened on that first batch, but they were more realistic on this one. I have some duplicates from the first batch that I may send in to see if I can get better grades on those. But I'm working on this set. It's the 77 Ad Pack General Mills Canadian Star Wars sticker set. Here is the Darth Vader. It got a 5. Here's the Jawa. It got a 4/5. Chewbacca got a 5. Or Chiquetaba. I guess that's how you say it. Chiquetaba. He got a 5. Han Solo or Yan Solo got a 5. And the Stormtroopers got a 4.5. So pretty happy with that. All in all, can't complain. Pretty good return there. So, alrighty. Let me get these out of the way, and we will get into some others here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sadie. She hasn't been anywhere. The missus is always here. Alright, let's start it off here. We got Jeff. Jeff has 3 cards, 3 Pokemon cards. He has a 2021 Evolving Skies Umbreon VMAX, got a 9. This is a cool one. Pokemon Promo Special Delivery Charizard, got a 9.5. And a Vivid Voltage Secret Rare Oranguru got a 9. Also, I want to point out, so I'm glad I started with this. I want to point something out. If anybody out there is watching, or if anybody out there has friends, family, whatever, that does TCG stuff, it took me a bit to notice it. It's a subtle change, but it is an important change. The Pokemon community had been kind of hesitant against using SGC because the way these corners are, they said that it was sharp on the Pokemon cards. So that was like, my son's obviously into Magic the Gathering and all that stuff, and he hears about it. Some other folks had told me about it. SGC has changed the insert now to avoid those corners on the TCG stuff. So if you have people or you know people that collect TCG, they've made a change. They are trying to get more of the TCG market, and so they are changing things to hopefully make that happen. So share that news. I have not seen them post it or mention it. I was sitting there sorting the cards, started sleeving them. I looked at it and I was like, holy crap, they changed it. So that was good to see, and I think that'll be a great improvement. So you can let folks know it has changed now. Next up, I got Alf G. Starting out with a 78 O-Pee-Chee Mike Bossy and a 7.5. 87 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky and an 8.5. 85 O-Pee-Chee Scoring Leaders Gretzky and a 7.5. 87 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky and an 8. Metal Universe Blue Spectrum Kirill Kaprizov and an 8.5. There's a good bit of vintage hockey in here. This order is actually awesome. And I realized why I thought it was so fun when I did the preview. There's a lot of Pokemon, there's a lot of hockey, and there was a lot of baseball. And that's 3 things that I actually enjoy a lot now. So that occurred to me when I was sorting the order out. 87 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky and an 8. 88 O-Pee-Chee Shanahan and a 7.5. 89 O-Pee-Chee Sakic and a 9. Another Shanahan and a 7.5. 85 O.P.G. Gretzky and an 8. And then there is 288 O.P.G. Gretzky's. One got a 7 and one got a 7.5. So overall, pretty nice there. Good bit of 80s hockey. Something I told the missus that I really need to learn more about is the older hockey stuff, because I'm actually really, as y'all can see, I love watching. No lie, I stayed up till I guess it was just after 1 o'clock last night. I think it was watching the Capitals Kraken play. Kraken tied it up with 40 seconds left. They went to overtime, and 7 seconds into the overtime, Matty Benier scored the winning goal. So I believe it was right around 1 o'clock when I finally went to sleep last night, because I was up watching the Kraken Capitals game. So been really, really enjoying it. I know Thursday Night Football was on, but honestly, I'd rather kick on the hockey game. So, all right. Next up is JJ. Got wild card 1,000 stripe Michael Irvin 8.5. JJ, I tagged you in a comment on Instagram too. There's a guy that commented on the post I made on Instagram and said if I heard of anything or seen anything like that of a Bo Jackson 1,000 stripe, he's looking for one. I tagged you, said I didn't know if you were moving yours, but there was somebody if you were. So here's a Thurman Thomas 1,000 stripe and an 8. I was pretty sure you had, don't you have like 2 Bo Jackson, I think? I couldn't remember exactly, but here's a Chris Dolman 1,000 stripe and a 9. Couple of Derek Thomas here. Got 1 and an 8.5 and 1 and an 8. Couple of DT 1,000 stripes. Another Thurman Thomas and an 8.5. I still think it's cool that Upper Deck respected the old wild card and did the stripe thing, except they did it in reverse, because they basically did exactly what everybody says, population. So they did pop count of 50. Instead of serial number in it, they just said population count of 50. Here's Warren Moon in an 8.5. Dan Marino rookie in an 8. Here's a nice one. 96 Best Cuts Atomic Barry Sanders in an 8.5. Uh, 2021 First Bowman Gold Shimmer of Blake Corum in a 9.5. Got a Joe Montana rookie in a 7.5. Hell, I was going to save this, but let's just get this nastiness out of the way. 96 Fleer Metal, Molten Metal, Deion Sanders, and a freaking Gem Mint 10. Eric, I gotta see how much I get done and what time it is and all of that. But that was funny, y'all bickering about Gollum. How about that nastiness? The card itself is just sick, but to get a freaking 10 on anything Metal Universe or Fleer Metal, damn. Alright, Chrome Golden Anniversary Golden Greats Refractor out of 100, Barry and an 8. Here you go, Sean. 97 Ultra Tony G Platinum Medallion and a 9.5. Okay. I knew you had some. That's why I commented and tagged you. I didn't know if you still had them or not. 97 Skybox Premium Player Barry Sanders and a 9. 97 Metal Universe Planet Metal Kobe and an 8.5. '96 Hoops NBA Rookie Kobe 8.5. Anthony, don't even start talking crap, bro. You've met me, you know me, you know my. You're not much younger than I am. Don't even be talking about old. I know y'all got jokes with the old. Here's 97 Metal Universe Champions Hardware Penny Hardaway and a 9. Here is Ronnie Lott 1000 and an 8.5. And last up is Junior Seau 1000 and an 8.5. Right? There's people older than me in here. I get it. I'm gray. I'm bald. Whatever. I got, like, hey, the gray hair and the bald, I take it as an advantage, right? So the gray can be stylish, and the bald hair, it is a time and money saver, right? So I actually don't mind it. All right, next up, we got Card Seller. Get him next. There's a bunch of Pokemon here if you like Pokemon. Starting with an Evolving Skies Glaceon V and a 10. Evolving Skies Secret Rare Umbreon VMAX in a 10. And these do look a lot nicer with that new insert too. I just want to throw that out there because I'm surprised they didn't like post a card and show that. It caught me by surprise when I was sorting. Here's a 2000 Pokemon Team Rocket Holo First Edition Dark Dragonite and a 9. Anthony, you do know that I can Photoshop too, right? That Dark Dragonite, by the way, has got a little swirl up in there. For those that collect Pokemon. Here's a Zapdos base and a 7. Topps Pokemon TV red logo Charizard and a 4. Yeah, so Brent, on the Pokemon cards, the TCG cards with the rounded corners, they changed it. Instead of having this cutout, it's just now squared off. That way it's not like, it doesn't have the sharp edge there. So it caught me off guard when I was sorting because I hadn't seen any announcement or posts or anything about it. So much nicer that way. The regular cards still have the cutout though. But there's the Charizard Topps. Here is a Lost Origin Trainer Gallery Holo Charizard and a 10. Darkness Ablaze VMAX Charizard and a 9.5. Radiant Charizard and a 9.5 from Pokemon Go. Here is a Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike and a 9.5. A Pokemon Arceus Gengar Level X Holo and an 8. Also, I'm going to throw this out there because I don't know if you guys like... I know most people are sports, and I've kind of dabbled talking about it a little bit in certain conversations. But I don't know if y'all checked out gem rates data. TCG for the month of November approached 400,000 cards for PSA. It was like, I can't remember the exact percentage, but I want to say it was like around 40% of the cards PSA did for the month of November was actually TCG cards. I remember when they first started, when GemRate first started tracking the data, TCG, which at the time, I think it was 90,000 they did in a month. And now they're doing 400,000 in a month. That the growth of the TCG market is insane right now. I want to say it was close to baseball, basketball, and football combined is how many TCG cards they did. It was crazy. So here's 99 Pokemon Black Logo foil and a 7 of Pikachu. Here's a base Holo Blastoise and an 8. CGC's numbers were a little bit inflated because they had uploaded their tops, the tops Pokemon to the pop report. So theirs was slightly inflated. Here's the tops Pokemon Black Logo foil Charizard and an 8. I think like 20-some thousand of CGC was the tops Pokemon that got finally put into the pop report, if I read it correctly. Here's a 82 tops traded Cow and a 5. Here's a base Charizard Holo and a 2. There's another one of these lurking in the order. Pokemon Lost Origin Giratina and a 9. Charizard Rainbow VMAX from Champion's Path and a 9. And last up is a Evolving Skies Glaceon VMAX and a 9.5. So that is for Card Seller. So that cow used to be yours. Oh, and I forgot one card because it wasn't in a slab. The DiMaggio, it did not get slabbed. It came back as counterfeit, unfortunately. I actually reached out to Ryan with Breakout Cards because I'm not familiar with the 39 play balls as much as I am like the Bowman and Top stuff. And I thought this was a very well done counterfeit. I mean, they got water stains. The print looked pretty good and everything. So the color was slightly off, but it was pretty well done counterfeit. So the Joe D came back counterfeit. Next up, we have Tom. He has 10 cards here, starting off with a 90 tops Griffey and an 8.5. '86 update Barry Bonds and an 8. Here's a 97 Topps Mantle reprint on an 8.5. Topps Traded Griffey in an 8.5. Pacific Crown Royale Pedro Martinez All-Star Game final numbers out of 20. Got a 7. I don't know if Carlos is still on, but he was just posting about a Mike Modano Pacific card he came across that he had seen a couple versions of other players, and he finally got one of Modano, and we were talking about how crazy some of the Pacific stuff was. Here's a 2000 Prism holographic purple out of 99 Barry Bonds and a 7. Underrated company, but they have some low numbered off the wall stuff, especially for the 90s. 2012 update rookie debut Harper and a 10. Here is one. This got a minimum size, but this is a 2000 Pacific Prism Mo Vaughn proof out of 10. But you can kind of tell it's pretty well undersized there. But it was a proof. Carlos has a small Modano PC, just a small one. Here's an 87 Topps Mantle, or sorry, 97 Topps Mantle reprint and a 5. And last up is a 2000 Pacific Prism Premier Date out of 61 Barry Bonds and a 7.5. And I mean, with everybody wanting the shiny stuff, you don't get much shinier and cool than that. Super underrated product. But there you go, Tom. All right, next up is Josh. Unfortunately, they did not cross the Jordan sticker in a 9.5. So there it is, still in its CSG holder. Did not meet the minimum grade. The sticker, it looks like they kept maybe the team bag and everything with it, with the sticker. So next up is a Magic Bird. This got authentic erased. Still a very nice eye appeal copy of the Magic Bird. Authentic erased. Jordan rookie sticker and a 7. Here's the 76 Topps Nolan Ryan and a 6. What does erased mean? I'm guessing somebody used one of these on the card and went like this. I'm guessing that's what it means. I honestly don't know. There's a little spot on it that almost, it's kind of hard to see, like right there. It kind of looks like something was used. You can kind of see here where it's also a little light on the coloring. I'm guessing that's where it happened at. There was probably something, maybe a stain or something on there. And it got hit with a little pink rubbery eraser, you know. And so that's what I'm guessing. But here's a 65 Topps Koufax and an 8. 64 Gibson and a 6. '57 Unitas rookie and a 3. Montaigne rookie and an 8.5. And by the way, yes, for anyone watching, I'm just joking. I know it's Montana. It's just fun sometimes. How about Hammer and Hank in the dugout? Numbers 70 tops and a 7. And last up is a 67 Mantle and a 4.5. So there you go, Josh. Nice stuff. If anybody's in the market, just throwing it out there, hit Josh up. He has a PSA 7 Pete Rose he's looking to move, and a Tom Brady, I believe it's the Upper Deck Victory, like speckle parallel that he just had graded. I believe that was a PSA 8 if I remember. You want the erased bird card? Hit him up. He's actually local, Anthony. Josh is a local guy, so I can definitely get you in connection with him. He actually lives somewhat close to you. Speaking of Anthony, let's go ahead and show Anthony stuff. Starting with a 2016 Pokemon Expansion Pack Anniversary Japanese First Edition Charizard in a 9.5. Here is a Chrome out of 9.99 DeMar DeRozan rookie and a 9.5. Here is Grogu. This is 2021 Top Star Wars The Mandalorian Series 2 artist sketch card. And this artist is freaking good, man. That artist is insane. For those that don't know, sketch cards, they only authenticate. They do not grade them. But still, just that is a sick card. Whoop. Now here I am dropping it. How about a base hollow Charizard in a 9? What's up, Bobby? How are you, sir? Very nice here on the Charizard base. Also, I know Anthony posted these in the local Facebook group if folks are interested. I know a couple people, I had shared this in a Discord and they were asking about if this was available. So if you shoot me a price, Anthony, I can share it and see if anybody wants it. Here's a Chrome Gabriel Arias rookie auto blue out of 150. 10 on the card, 10 on the auto. Eric asked too, Bobby, I have to see what time I get done this, and then I want to try to get some of this stuff packaged if I can tonight, because the post office closes early tomorrow, and I really want to try to get this stuff back out to people as soon as possible. I don't want them to have to wait till Monday for me to ship, so I'm going to do my best, put it that way. And then how about this? A Topps Star Wars Chrome Empire Strikes Back alternate art of the poster card, Super Fractor 101 in a 10. How about that? Where's the Star Wars people at? I'm trying to help Anthony out here. Nice stuff, man. That Star Wars card is really cool. The art, the poster card, it's really, really cool. If you're selling it, I don't know what your price is, but there's people that know people that collect that stuff, so you might be able to skip eBay if you're really looking to sell it. There's people that know people in the whole community space that collect that stuff. Next up is Chris Knight's. Starting off with a 55 Bowman Bobby Dillon in a 4. I know there's some Packers fans that were in the chat. Nice 55 Dillon in a 4. I'm not connected as most, Jeff, but I will say I have been honored to be able to help some folks not only grade their cards, but get cards sold. It's nice to know that we're able to help in that manner, and that I have been connected within a community and built a community, obviously on Facebook and YouTube and all of that, to be able to help folks out in that way. It is pretty cool. I don't have all the connections, but you know, the ones I do have helps folks out, so that's pretty important. 66 Topps NL home run leaders. This is Mays, McCovey, and Billy Williams in a 6. Plus all the local folks. Anthony knows the card seller has a pretty good community there, and then it even branches out from there. I mean, there's a ton of people that Anthony knows. He knows all the people with DC Sports. So this hobby is really smaller when you get into the details of it. It's pretty tightly connected all together. So 72 Topps Hank Aaron in a 6. $60 Topps Hank Aaron in a 4.5. That's right, we all know each other. You normally know somebody that the other person knows somehow, but 69 Hank in a 4. There's a 65 and a 3. Here's a 59 Hank in a 3.5. A 58 in a 2. $68 Mays in a 3. Here's a 70 Clemente in a 4.5. $74 Winfield rookie in a 6.5. I think Chris might be disappointed though. I cannot remember what he said, but I think he said a 7. I think. This elusive George Brett, this card is like impossible to grade. So he got a 6. I think he said he wanted a 7. That was like his goal on it. I can't remember exactly, but he got a 6. Sean knows about this card. This card is like impossible to grade. So there's a 76 Brett and a 6. Here's a 68 Hank and a 4. Nice one here, a 56 Emlyn Tunnel and a 5. And last up is a 74 Stallback and a 6.5. So overall, nice stuff, Chris. I know you were wanting higher than a 6 on that George Brett. I think he said he was shooting for a 7, but I cannot remember 100%. All right. Next up, we got JD of JD Sports Cards. Bowman's Best Julio Future Foundations and a 9.5. By the way, if anybody hasn't heard, if you're not in the Facebook group, if you didn't see the links, Topps Chrome Update Megas were up for sale on Target.com, and Topps Chrome Sapphire was on sale on Topps.com. Prices are a little rough, but if you want some of the product, it is available. The Sapphire really boggled me. $250 for the box and a 660 card checklist. That's pretty rough, but anyway. 18 Prism Red Ice Michael Porter Jr. and a 10. Judge Topps Holiday from 2017 and a 9. Prism Sensational Signatures Jaren Jackson Jr. Auto 10 with a 10 auto. Uh, 19 Hoops Ja Morant and a 10. Illusions Ja Morant and a 9.5. Man, I don't know. After my last interview and people saying I was harsh, I don't know if I'll ever get anybody on to interview. I didn't think I was that harsh, but I mean, I guess asking questions to some people can be harsh. I don't know. I was just asking questions. That was all. 17 Hoops Mitchell and a 9.5. Nice here. 99 EX Exceptional Red Allen Iverson and an 8.5. Some people said it was great. Some people were like, you were too hard. You know, let him alone. It's a new company. I don't know. He offered to come on to answer questions, and I was asking questions. I mean, so 14, 15 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Pasternak and a 10. Hell, they even said the missus was mean in chat. How about that? 2020 Select Maroon Die Cut Tua and a 9.5. They were saying the missus was mean. And now look, now she's saying, oh, shut it. Man, she is getting mean. I told y'all. There you go, JD. In his defense, Brent, he had no idea what questions I was going to ask. So he may not have expected some of the questions I brought up. I don't know. But he didn't, when you say unprepared, he had no knowledge of what I was going to ask. So I guess you can't be prepared if you didn't know what the questions were. It was like, I guess it was kind of like taking a test without the textbook. I don't know. Next up, Josh Thompson. A phone to be thrown. You've been to my house, Anthony. You know where I'm at, upstairs. She's downstairs watching on the TV and stuff. She ain't throwing no phone at me. I'm upstairs, she's downstairs. 2011 SPX rookie jersey auto out of 499. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. 8.5 with a 10. 86 O-Pee-Chee Lemieux and a 6. '01 Chrome Pujols in an 8.5. She can turn the internet off. We have the router plugged in into a light switch in the living room that's connected to, or to an electric plug that's connected to a light switch in the living room. And she has accidentally hit it before, so if she really wanted to, she could shut me down because she could flip the internet off. So, 69 Topps, Nolan Ryan, and a 4.5. Here is a Carl Yastrzemski rookie in a 6. I know Josh submitted one and his friends submitted the other. They said they knew which ones was whose. So hopefully they can figure this out. But here is a 2 Topps Mario Lemieux rookies. One got a 6, one got a 7. I will let them determine who gets the 6 and who gets the 7. I told them if they wanted them separate, we could separate them. He said they knew which ones was whose. So, but a 6 and a 7. So on the Lemieux rookies, here's a Patrick Waugh rookie and a 3.5. Reggie Jackson rookie and a 5. Ryan Nugent Hopkins 13 UD SP Authentic Retro Auto in a 9 with a 10 auto. Here is a Zegras Young Guns. It got an 8. And then a Bradshaw rookie. It just says authentic altered, but it does not specify the alteration. So I'm not quite sure if that means that it's 2 or like multiple alterations or what, but it just says altered. Which card show, Anthony? I know the Philly show is going on. What show are you talking about? There you go, Josh. Nice stuff there, man. The one on Sunday at Peppers, is that the one you're talking about? I know there's one Sunday at Peppers Grill. That's the only one I'm aware of. I'd have to look up and see, because I'm not aware of any other ones. Okay. Next up, I got Rick Moore. Rick sent me a text that said, "Bobbles, I seen my grades. You picked me out some good cards. Last order," Rick said, "damn, they were harsh. I got 0 10s." Alright, let's start him out with a double dose of Anna Kournikova. Net Pro. 2 10s on the Anna Kournikova. Have fun, Carlos. I will see if I get done this, what time I get done, and then, like I said, I want to try to get some packaged up. If y'all are still going strong and I'm still hanging in there, I'll pop on for a little bit. How about a first edition Julio in a 10? A 2012 Bowman's Best Prospect die cut out of 99 Garrett Cole in a 10. Garrett Cole die cut there. Upper Deck Encore Griffey in an 8.5. These, I don't know all of the characters, but man, this has to be halfway decent. Where's the rest of them at? I thought there was one more. Maybe not. Okay. How about this? These Transformer cards. So he got Ramjet and a 10. Here is Mirage and a 10. Top Spin and a 10. Trailbreaker and a 10. And then Shrapnel got a 9.5. Yeah, Brent, I've sent some other ones in for him. He's got a bunch. Rick has, I don't know how many cards here. I don't know how many cards he has here with us. He'll text me and say, hey, I'm sending you money. Go pick out X number of cards from my box. Okay, so that's what I do. Rick never knows what he's sending until I do a preview. So, I've sent some for him before, but they were kind of hit or miss. I think you got more in there. I just didn't want to send too many at one time, so. That's my time? I don't even remember when those were. I was 5 years old when those were out. Here's an Orange Dazzler McDavid and a 10. Another nice card. These Dazzlers are really cool. These Ground Force, 90 score Ground Force. Barry got a 9.5 and Bo got a 9.5. Let me see. Yes, they do, Brent. Yes, they have the new insert for the cards that have the rounded corners. So, let's see. D'Angelo Hall, they didn't like. They gave him a 6 with a 10 auto. They said, boo, D'Angelo. Wander Franco, game within the game, they gave a 10. Well, they didn't give, but got a 10. 89 Upper Deck Smoltz. This I thought was a lot better. That's why I sent this. Must be something under a scope. I did not look at your cards under a scope. I will attest to that, Rick. This was all just off my bad eyesight looking cards and picking out of the box in there. So, but a Smoltz got a 5. Paul, it's been a little bit of both. I'm seeing, so I kind of mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I'm seeing people get stuff that like goes in and right back out. I think the holiday got some stuff out of order because our order was actually sitting there before Thanksgiving, but I seen some orders that got received in after ours that were done and like hearing people getting them back. So I think the holiday, they were off Thursday, Friday, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday. I think some things kind of got jumbled up when they got back in the office that Monday. And because this order, there was 3 invoices in this order. 1 and 3 were done, and I had the scans, and then invoice 2 was just sitting there, and I've never seen an order process like that. And then I thought it was going to ship out on Wednesday, and I never got a shipping notification, so my guess was there was too much, like FedEx truck was full or whatever, or they had too much sitting there to go out. I don't know, but it got shipped out yesterday instead, and so I got it back today. So I think the holiday, and obviously they got the Bowman stuff. There's other partnerships and things that they're working on. If you haven't heard, the PWCC thing, all that stuff. So I think some things are just kind of moving around differently than normal. They're still getting stuff out quick. It's just things have been a little wonky. But all right, next is an 80 Topps Burger King pitch hit and run Nolan Ryan and an 8.5. I thought this card could be good for you, but I heard something about like he got kicked off a plane, so probably not the best one now. But 2014 Chrome Orange Refractor Odell Beckham and a 9.5. I guess he got kicked off a plane. I thought he was looking for a job. You know how things go. And then here's a Pacific Marquee Prism Griffey and a 9. Another one of those Pacific cards with absolutely crazy shine. No, that's a different card. And then this got a 6. I figured out what this is. Up here at the top, there's a little small mark. But this is the Hands of Gold Griffey and a 6. So overall, nice stuff, Rick. He will still sign next week. Well, that's why I sent that card in for him, because I knew OBJ was looking for a job and he wanted to be on a Super Bowl team and all that. So I thought, oh, let's send this in. Maybe he'll get some buzz. And then the buzz he got was being kicked off of an airplane. So it wasn't actually the buzz I was hoping for Rick. But anyway, he did get mentioned in the news. So, I mean, at least one thing happened, right? Alright, next up I will do bullpen. And I have a lesson. I don't know, is he still on here? He's still on here. CVC. Because he called me when he seen his grades. And the first thing he said to me was, "You were right. You were right." You gotta love it. Alright. Here we go. Select red, blue die cut, Trevor Lawrence. I guess they didn't do white in this, because I thought this was red, white, and blue. Because I'm pretty sure that middle part is white. But anyway, red, blue die cut prism and a 9.5 of T-Law. Here is a Scotty Barnes Optic Purple and a 9.5. Here is a Evan Mobley Lime Green out of 149 Optic and a 9.5. 2021 Chrome Jorginho Rutter Bundesliga Auto 10 with a 10 auto. Panini Black Rookie Material Auto out of 199 Drake London, got an 8.5 on the card, no auto grade. Kenny Pickett, National Treasures Collegiate RPA Emerald out of 5. Very nice card. Got a 9 with a 10 auto. I was actually talking to him about this card too. If you guys are into like the young football players and you want nice rookie autos and stuff like that of them, I know it's collegiate unis, but I'm telling you, people are confused about this. They're paying more for the other, like, I can't remember what they're called now, but there's a different version of like a patch and stuff. They're paying more for that than the actual RPAs, and I don't know if it's just confusion of that space or what, but there's some deals if you want cheaper rookie autographs of some of these new younger players in the collegiate products. So Spectra Rising Rookie Material Pink out of 15 Debo and a 9.5. Here is a select silver Trevor Lawrence and a 9. '90 Fleer Jordan and an 8.5. Select Sensation Silver Trevor Lawrence and a 10. Certified Breece Hall Mirror Blue out of 75 and a 10. And then this is pretty cool here. So I don't have them in order, in numerical order, but this is the Stadium Club Firebrand. Here's the Chipper Jones and an 8. Griffey and a 10. Bonds and an 8. Wangan and a 10. Mo Vaughn and a 10. These inserts are cool. They're actually made of wood. Die cut, made of wood. I believe they were a redemption, if I'm not mistaken. Albert Bell in a 10. There is members only versions of them. Andres Galarraga in an 8.5. McGuire in an 8. Brady Anderson in an 8. Bagwell in a 10. Piazza in a 10. And the big hurt, Frank Thomas in a 10. So this is actually the full set. He graded the full set. So kind of cool. Got a good bit of 10s, and then there was a couple of 8.5s and 8s mixed in there. So very nice on that. And then this is where the lesson was learned. He told me he was sending these. I asked. Anyway, lesson was learned. Mistakes were made. He realized it. These metal cards, they don't grade well to begin with. They specifically don't grade well if you leave the peel on them. So he wanted to try it. As you see, both of them still have the peel off the protected cover. Also, I will let you guys know, these are not like the old Finest where they had the peel on the front. There's actually a peel on the back as well. On the Panini ones, I don't know if you'll be able to tell really, but you can kind of see how it's bubbled a little bit on there. These actually have front and back peels on them. Normally, if you get an 8 on these, they're pretty good. With the peel, obviously you can see they get 5s. So lessons were learned, and this is why he called me and said, "You were right." So anyway, I left him in here to show him. He's asking me to crack these out for him, so I will be doing so. I don't know if he wants me to peel them and send them in the next order or what, but I will get with him and find out. But there you have it, guys. Peel the peels. Well, those anyway. If it's a Finest card and it looks pretty good, it's worth taking the risk if you're like selling it, because even though I think they look better without it, people pay more because they're tougher to grade with the peel on. So that's a your call basis type thing there. But anyway, all right. Let's see. Next up, I have Drew. Mason's about to get on. Well, I am almost done with the regulars, and then, or with this portion, and then I'll be getting the Masons. I have his right there waiting. I don't like to peel because, especially on a refractor, if you peel it off, the refractor shines so much better, and then you don't have the stupid words all over the image and everything. I think they just look a lot cleaner and a lot more vibrant without the peel on them. Alrighty. This order, I talked to Drew. Unfortunately, he got burned. This is a lesson to, I guess, share with everybody as well. You never know. It's tough to know for sure, but let me kind of sort these out. Make it easier on myself. Alright, so unfortunately, he had bought a bunch of Willie Mays, and he had messaged me after he seen the grades and said it makes sense now. He bought all from the same dealer. And then there's a 61 Fleer Jim Brown here. Sadly, all of them got evidence of trimming. They're very, very nice cards, but this is something that unfortunately does happen. And normally when I see stuff like this where somebody sends something in and it's a bunch, like, you know, multiple cards like this, and they have some sort of alterations done to them, the story always goes back to it was bought from the same person. So keep that in mind. If you spot something from a dealer that has one thing and they don't tell you about it, there's a good chance that they have a lot that has been tampered with, we'll call it. So all of the Mays got authentic evidence of trimming, and then the Jim Brown got evidence of trimming. So sucks there, but they're still beautiful cards, so that is a positive of it. Next up is 97 Ultra Tim Duncan Gold Medallion Rookie. Got an 8.5. Couple Rick Barry 09 Bowman 48 autos. Got a 9 and a 9.5, both with 10 autographs. Mason's watching on the TV, but he's not able to chat. That's cool. I hope Mason is doing well. I hope he's having fun, ready for Santa Claus. He got some awesome cards back, so I will be showing those shortly. Here's an 07 SP Rookie Edition Durant in a 10. Got a couple of the 56 playing cards. Marilyn Monroe. This is the Queen of Clubs. Got a 9.5. And then the King of Clubs got a 9. Here's a 96 Finest Gold Refractor Antonio McDyess. Got an 8.5. Karl Malone 86 Fleer Rookie and a 7.5. Hakeem got a 6.5. Charlie Trippy from 50 Bowman got a 1.5. Another Bird Magic Rookie. This one is in a 4. And then we got some Ginter autos here, the framed minis. Here's Sloane Stevens, 9 with a 10 auto. Here is a Angelo Dundee, 10 with a 10 auto. John Mule Miles got a 9 with a 10 auto. This is the one the missus was talking about earlier. This is Mark Forgione, 5 with a 10 auto. I was trying to figure out why I got a 5, and it has like a wrinkle in the acetate right there. It's kind of hard to see unless it hits that light, but a little wrinkle in the acetate cover there. On that one, here is Clyde Paris, 9-5 with a 10 auto. Danielle Colby, 9 with a 10 auto. Diana Taurasi, 9 with a 10 auto. And last up, how about a Jimbo Fisher, 9-5 with a 10 auto. So there you go, Drew. Nice cards there. The mantles, the maze, it kind of stinks, but they are some really nice looking cards though. Next up is Roger. All right. Start Roger off with an 81 Donruss Ricky Henderson and an 8. Here's a 2022 update Stephen Kwan rookie in a 9. Dale Murphy from 78 Topps in an 8. He's got a few of these Joe Madden from 08 Topps Gold. You got an 8-5, a 9, and a 9-5. The Joe Maddens. 83 Fleer Sandberg and a 7. Poor guy. The Rangers need, man, they add pieces, but I don't know. They just don't seem to get any better. Update Seiya Suzuki and a 10. Poor Max Scherzer, too. He went to the Mets to pitch with DeGrom and everything, and now DeGrom's leaving. Stephen Kwan update in a 9-5. Bo Jackson, 88 Topps rookie in an 8-5. '86 Walter Payton in an 8-5. '88 Jordan Sticker in a 5.5. '81 Topps Tim Raines rookie in an 8-5. '83 Fleer Sandberg in an 8. '22 update Suzuki in a 10. Alright. These flipped over wrong. Here's an 83 Topps Sandberg in a 7. Nice 85 Kirby in a 9. Couple more Sandbergs. Here's another 7 and a 7.5. How about this? 83 Donruss Wade Boggs in a 10. Not too shabby there. There's an 81 Topps Henderson in an 8. '83 Fleer Boggs in a 9. '90 Score Bow in a 9. '87 Leaf Bo Jackson in an 8. Harold Baines rookie, 81 Topps in an 8. And then, I know this isn't the preferred rookie, but it's still cool. 89 Topps Traded Griffey rookie in a 10. Definitely a cool one there. So, congrats on those, Roger. Awesome stuff, man. Give me 1 second to get all this boxed up and switch out a couple boxes here, and then we will roll right along. This box. Messing my camera all up. I apologize. Stupid arms on this chair, man. All right, next up I have Mr. Mason Farrelly. And if you're not familiar with Mason, go check him out on Instagram. You could go to Team Mason Sportscards or Mason Farrelly 23 on Instagram. Awesome thing to be a part of, but SGC has, I don't even know the word you use for it, but basically they've given some grading to Mason. He is a fighter. He is one of the strongest, not kids, not, young adults, teenagers, whatever. He is one of the strongest people I know or have ever been a part of witnessing in the world. So it's awesome to be able to do this, give back a little bit, help Mason, his family, put a smile on his face. But how cool is it to have your own label? I think that is one of the coolest things. I was so glad SGC agreed to do that. So these have always been labeled with the Mason Farrelly collection. So honored to do this for Mason. Really appreciative of SGC. So let's get to it. Here's Lost Origin Ultra Rare Colres's Experiment, and it got a 9. Here is Lost Origin Collapsed Stadium Secret Rare, got a 10. Here is Astral Radiance Origin Form Dialga V Ultra Rare in a 10. Here is Eevee Heroes Japanese Leafeon VMAX in a 10. Lost Origin Drapion V Ultra Rare in a 10. 2021 Mosaic Yellow Reactive Trevor Lawrence and a 9.5. '87 Fleer Charles Barkley in a 3.5. '89 Score Deion Sanders in a 7. Optic Purple Shock Trevor Lawrence in a 9.5. This is the Pokemon promo from the Ultra Premium Collection, the Charizard Collection. Here is the VMAX in a 9.5. Here is Evolution's Ultra Rare Dragonite EX in a 9.5. Lost Origin Trainer Gallery Centiscorch V in a 9.5. Pokemon Go Radiant Charizard in a 9.5. Here's another promo. This is the Charizard V from the Premium Collection in a 9.5. Evolutions Charizard EX Holo in a 9. Eevee Heroes Japanese Darkness Energy in a 9.5. Here is Evolving Skies Metal Energy in a 9. Eevee Heroes Japanese Glaceon VMAX in a 10. Evolving Skies Jolteon V Ultra Rare got a 10. Cosmic Eclipse Blastoise and Piplup GX Ultra Rare in a 10. Bowman Sterling Jordan Walker Prospect Auto 10 with a 10 auto. Pokemon Go Dragonite V-Star in a 10. Evolving Skies Crystal Cave in a 10. '21 Panini Super Bowl Signature Justin Tucker 9.5 with a 10 auto. That is a cool card. Prism Keldon Johnson Rookie Auto 9.5 with a 10 auto. Select Rookie Signature Gold Die Cut out of 10. Terrence Marshall Jr. a 10 with a 10 auto. Mosaic Draft Tua Purple out of 49 got a 10. Mosaic Draft Silver Kenny Pickett got a 10. Mason's Guy 2017 Topps Chrome Aaron Judge, Mr. MVP himself, got a 10. He also has the Stadium Club Gold Foil Aaron Judge, also got a 10. Bowman's Best of 20 Auto Refractor Jordan Walker 10 with a 10 auto. 87 Fleer, Larry Bird, got a 6. Full Art Trainer from Vivid Voltage, Nessa, got a 10. Bowman First Edition Blue Foil out of 150, Jordan Walker, got a 9.5. Panini Black Rookie Signature Jersey Silver, Jalen Waddle, out of 50, got an 8.5 with a 10 auto. Rookie and Stars, Nick Bosa, Material Auto, got a 9, no auto grade. Plates and Patches, Upper Echelon, out of 50. Jalen Hurts auto, got a 9 with a 10 auto. Lost Origins, Ultra Rare Trainer Gallery, Pikachu VMAX, got a 9.5. Darkness Ablaze, Ultra Rare Houndoom V, got a 9. '03 Topps Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Gollum auto, got an 8.5 with a 10 auto. Lost Origin Ultra Rare Trainer Gallery, Crobat V, got a 9.5. Promo Ultra Premium Collection Charizard V-Star, got a 9.5. And last up is a Illusions First Impressions Material Auto out of 299. Ramondre Stevenson, got a 9 with a 10 auto. So there you go, guys. Nice stuff, Mason. Very awesome cards. The entire order was absolutely just awesome. A lot of cool stuff. Great mixture. Like I said, good amount of Pokemon stuff in this one. We even had the hockey, the vintage baseball, you know, the usual suspects, the ultra modern of football, basketball, that sort of thing. But just an awesome mix in this order. Was a lot of fun. So do want to thank you all. We are going to attempt to get as much package tonight. So if you're still on, I see a lot of people left. If you're still on, keep a lookout for your messages, because we'll be messaging to get, you know, insurance information and all that stuff. We're going to try to get stuff shipped out tomorrow. But obviously, Saturday, post office closes early, so it's going to be a challenge. But we will get as much done as we can. And anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for popping on and hanging out and chatting. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. And until the next video, I'm out.